Today, we're going to discover Szentgotthárd, a peaceful place filled with history and charm. Szentgotthárd is a peaceful town located in Vas County, in the far west of Hungary, right along the Austrian border. It lies at the meeting point of three regions, Ország, Vendvidek, and the Raba Valley, an area known for its natural beauty and cultural diversity. The town is also crossed by the Raba River, which flows from Austria through Hungary, shaping the landscapes and life of the region. Szentgotthárd might seem quiet at first glance, but it holds centuries of history, Baroque architecture, and a welcoming local spirit. In this journey, we'll explore the town's main landmarks, from its historic areas and the famous Abbey Church, to the theater, Baroque Garden, and local market. Let's take a closer look at what makes this border town so unique. The first stop is the old cemetery, established in the 19th century near the town center, and it forms part of Szentgotthard's historical landscape. Now we're heading toward the most famous church in Szentgotthárd. Along the way, the quiet streets reveal the town's peaceful rhythm and charming local life. The most iconic landmark in Szentgotthárd is the Szentgotthárd Abbey Church, or Szentgotthárdi Apácsági Templom. It stands on the site of the original Cistercian abbey, founded in 1183 by King Bela III of Hungary. The monastery played a major role in developing the region's agriculture, economy, and culture during the Middle Ages. The current church was rebuilt in the 18th century, between 1748 and 1779, after earlier structures were destroyed during the Ottoman Wars. Its Baroque facade, twin towers, and symmetrical proportions make it one of the most beautiful Baroque churches in Western Hungary. The building dominates the skyline and remains a central symbol of Szentgotthard's identity. The interior of the Szentgotthárd Abbey Church is a masterpiece of Austro-Hungarian Baroque art. It was designed by Franz Anton Pilgrim, an Austrian architect who also worked on major churches in Vienna. The walls and ceilings are richly decorated with frescoes depicting scenes from the life of Saint Gotthard of Hildesheim, the church's patron saint. The main altar, made of marble and gilded wood, stands as the visual centerpiece. Its sculptural details, created by Stefan Dorfmeister and other renowned artists, express both religious devotion and artistic excellence. Light entering through the high arched windows enhances the atmosphere of peace and reverence. The church is not only a place of worship but also an important cultural and historical monument, a reminder of the region's deep Cistercian roots and the Baroque period's artistic grandeur. Today, it continues to serve as a site for concerts and community events, admired for its acoustics and beauty. Next to the Abbey complex stands the Szentgotthárd Theatre, one of Hungary's oldest small-town theatres. It was built in the late 19th century, reflecting the cultural ambitions of the growing town. The theatre has long been a center for performances, music, and festivals, connecting the community through art. Behind it lies the Baroque Garden, part of the original monastery's design. In the 18th century, gardens like this were carefully planned to express order, beauty, and symmetry, symbolizing the harmony between nature and human creativity. The garden features walking paths, trimmed hedges, and ornamental plants typical of Baroque landscape design. Restored in recent years, it offers a peaceful escape where visitors can relax and enjoy the historical surroundings. Together, the theatre and garden represent the artistic and cultural heart of Szentgotthárd, a perfect blend of heritage and tranquility. A short walk from the historic center leads to the town market, a lively space that captures everyday life in Szentgotthárd. Markets have existed here since the Middle Ages, when the abbey's presence turned the area into a local trade hub. Today, it continues that tradition, with stalls offering fresh produce, local honey, homemade cheeses, baked goods, and handcrafted items. The market is not only about shopping, it's a place where locals meet, exchange stories, and maintain community ties. Because of the town's proximity to Austria, visitors often hear both Hungarian and German spoken here. This cross-border mix adds to the market's charm and reflects the region's shared cultural history. The variety of colors, aromas, and friendly interactions create an authentic small-town experience that represents the true spirit of Szentgotthárd. It's a scene of everyday life, full of energy and tradition, connecting the town's past with its present. Szentgotthard's natural beauty is deeply tied to the Raba River, which flows gently through the town. For centuries, the river has supported local farming, trade, and even small-scale industry. It also marks a symbolic link between Hungary and Austria, as it crosses both countries before joining the Danube. The riverbanks offer peaceful walking paths and views of the surrounding hills, making it a favorite spot for visitors and locals alike. As the day ends, the combination of historic buildings, calm nature, and friendly atmosphere defines what makes Szentgotthárd special. It is a small town with a deep history, where Baroque art, Cistercian heritage, and borderland culture come together in perfect harmony. Szentgotthárd stands as a quiet treasure of Western Hungary, a place worth visiting. Thanks for joining this short journey. This was Szentgotthárd, a town of history, culture, and calm beauty. Stay tuned for more stories like this. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more peaceful journeys across Hungary and beyond.